What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Elden Ring. We are currently making our way through the upper portions of the Altus Plateau. Just finished going through... Okay, it's windy and a wolf. Just got finished going through the Gelmir Hero's Grave, which was a fun lava-filled place. Check out in the last video. We managed to the best of my knowledge, complete everything there. It's quite the traversal. Got a little bit lucky. Got a little bit lucky with finding our way to the end. But managed to get through it nonetheless. So now we're heading more to the northeast, trying to see what we've got going out this way. So far, mostly wildlife, it seems. But we've got a shack here, which I don't know if that's... We're gonna get bombarded from above. There is a ladder. Okay, let's go and check out what's on top first, and then we'll go... check out the rest of what's down here. Oh. Well, that answers partially that. So I'm assuming there will be even more enemies up at the top of this. Yeah, I'm definitely surprised that we weren't completely caught off guard. So this must be like another castle or something that we're coming up on the defenses of here. Because we saw, oh, maybe, is that the Volcano Manor? Pulley bow. I feel like we got another pulley thing at some point. Okay, so this is eastward facing to the road. At least I assume that that's the road, and then that must be the manor there. So we might be climbing up to the north and back across, and some of these gaps might be via bridges. But I also do want to head east, but maybe it's like this is a back way to get there, so we might just head west. 'Cause this also should be a map for us to collect. Okay, so let's head back down. We'll handle the enemies that are hanging out around here. And then we'll proceed forward as we see fit. Got another one of those guys over there. I don't know what the backstory is with that enemy that's got the giant thing on its head. Oh, that's a quick attack. Ow. We've got lightning from behind. He's just throwing like lightning pots or something. Now, something is... Oh, there is another enemy up there. Hold the phone. There might be an item to get. But where is that lightning coming from? Is it being cast or thrown? I'm not certain. Okay, but I very much so feel like I missed something, because there's an enemy up there, which leads me to believe maybe there's an item to be had. Ah, so it is some sort of lightning pot. Anything on this side? No? I came back up here for nothing? Shame. It's a darn shame. Alright, this is a test. Okay. The test was if we're gonna take fall damage and die. Probably not the best test to just be doing, but I'm not necessarily the brightest. And I can be quite impatient at times. Honestly, that you made a mistake. Made a mistake, sir. So this begs the question now, do we want to head east along the road here? Or just ditch it and head back up to the north? It almost looks like this is a dead end. And we've got a graveyard down there, so maybe we'll do some grave robbing. And then come back. Oh, we got a grace. So that's a good check. Wait, hold on. There's a grace there, but what is this? Got a ladder? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Is that the building that we went to before, or is this something different? Those are windmills that I don't recognize. Now, we definitely did not ever go there, because what I'm thinking of is down this way. Alright, so we'll grab the Lost Grace. Check out this graveyard. And then we've got to the north and east to do from here in the future. That'll definitely be a place to go. Who do I hear? I don't think it's my armor. Maybe it is. Somber smithing stone. It's a bridge across. So that's that road going east. We've got a carriage. Okay, so I'm gonna put that. This is now markings. So these, something might have been leading us back around. Okay, so we're heading. What? That's an animation cancel? Falling off the ledge there just stopped the horse from ever spawning. Okay, so we're heading into something pretty big. Now, I don't know if all of the bosses that we're fighting are required or not. At least the marked ones, I don't know if they're required. I know that, like, the side dungeon ones clearly aren't going to be. But I'm thinking that they're at least all remembrances. So I don't know exactly what weight remembrance bosses hold as far as lore and those sorts of things go. I don't know if what we're heading to is required, but we are definitely, at least in my guess, heading towards a remembrance boss. Ow. I do not like fighting these things. I have not gotten any better at it. Also, ow. They're dealing holy damage to me, but I am not one that lives in death. You know, I would love to just fight these at range. I'm really starting to think that for, like, future playthroughs, or, you know, whether a future playthrough be a new game build or continuing a new game plus, I'm thinking that I'm going to want to always have. I don't think that's a thing to take the horse up. I'm gonna always want to have some sort of magic as part of my build. I don't think, I mean, you could maybe because I don't know how well things scale with decks. And it would also then, I don't know, maybe a bow would be also a good call. Bow is gonna get some scaling, at least. Because that's the hard thing about running magic and adjacent to this, is you need to put all these levels then into, you know, intelligence and arcane and things of that nature. Which maybe, though, then you could run a weapon that also scales off of it so you can benefit on both fronts. That could be a way to go. But I'm just noticing a lot of things in this game that feel very much so like it would be way safer to fight it from afar. Why? Dude comes jumping at me and just like, is that like a lava spit that it has? Or is it some sort of incantation? Are they just protecting the Michaela's Lily? Is that what it is? No, I whiffed! I whiffed the big jump. Okay, so I expected a little bit more out of the tucked away spot over here, but that's okay. I mean, it's bound to happen. We're not always going to get amazing loot. So, hold on. We have multiple ladders. Seem to be leading us to potentially different tiers up there. Oh, that soldier got messed up. Takedown. Sacramental buds, which we get, I mean, I know that those are rare because we get those as purple item pickups sometimes, so it really do be that that's the loot sometimes. And we've got a lot of ground to cover over here. It's one thing, I keep saying it, and I will probably continue to say it until we complete the game. But the way that the lands are so multi-layered, because there's a face value of, you're like, okay, look at the size of this map. And then it starts stacking and weaving, and, you know, we have the underground portions. It's insane. It's actually insane how much there is. Okay, so I'm thinking... Oh, hello. You're probably gonna chase me, aren't you? We've got that section over there, which is where the other ladder went to. I might jump down to it if there seems to be...
Dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Hello.
Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy some...
I hear the enemy. I'm like waiting for him to show up here.
Hungry so long. Please.
Okay, so Stone Sword Key will take Nomadic Warrior Cookbook 20. Volcano Pot and Rope Volcano Pot. Sure, thank you. Get some explosive bolts. Guilty and Confessor. I'll buy the Stone Sword Key just so that we probably don't have to come back to him. Now he should be marked on the map. Really convenient. Alright, up we go. I'm glad we checked over here. So yeah, we've we've been spending a lot of stone sword keys as we've gone along, and we're starting to run lower on them, so that's a good one to get. 20 nomadic warrior cookbooks, though. Like, there are so many cookbooks and crafting material, or craftable items. Because you have to think there's at least one per book, and some of the books, you know, give upwards of like 5. I want to say is the highest that we've seen. Okay, so can we see anything? Oh no, are we... Is that, like, frenzy? Yeah, that's frenzy. Oh, I thought I could backstab him, but maybe not in that animation? Ooh. So you just have to get out of it, I guess. And then there's probably a recovery time in which you could. So there's definitely some stuff there and to the north. I see an item marked down there. Okay, so let's check out what's up here and then we'll head back down there, because this might be a dead end anyway. I've definitely had a hard time following some of these. The Assault on Volcano Manor, The Squalid, the Sick, the Blasphemous, A Wretched, Unending War with No Glory. So there is a path across. Take our horse on up. Okay, so let's go and check out north, and then that'll take us on over. I have yellow. Alright, so let's make this a 1v1 fight. Leyndell. So these are all part of the capital. Which I don't know if maybe the Volcano Manor was like a private manor or something that the capital wanted, and so they laid siege to it, but weren't successful. I don't know, I'm trying to make some guesses here, but I have zero foundation. One more up behind us. Poison grease. Aha, so there's a cave up here. All right. Well, let's get to it. We like caves. Kind of. I mean, we like finding new things. I'm not really, you know, a fan of trying to wander through the darkness, but we do have a lantern. So let's light that. I'm gonna take these off because that did not work a long time ago. Judging by these enemies, I'm wondering if we're gonna be walking into another demi-human fight or something along that line. Okay, so we've got this dark pathway and then there's a lighter one. So we'll take the dark, because that feels like it's meant to be a bit more hidden. And then we'll take the bright one. There's a demi-human. A bunch of henchmen. Ow. really want to backstab, but I guess they're just too big of an enemy. Okay, out of stam. So we'll back off. Glowstone. So there's a boss fight. So this is potentially a cave with 2 boss fights in it. One down the dark hallway, and then you go through the rest of the cave the other way, through the lighter part, and eventually get to a boss fight. Margot. Gotta be careful with stam. We are yelling. Ow! Big bite. Let's top that back off. One more hit. Whoop. Bye, Margot. I feel like Margot was one that we... Wasn't Margot one that we had heard about? Isn't that one from the Round Table Hold? I might have to go back there. I might have to go back there and see about that one. But Margot definitely sounds familiar. That's Volcano Cave. And then we have the main portion, so we're gonna have to kill our way back through here again, which is fine. We're so close to being able to, like, one-shot some of these, I feel like. But I've also just yet to see some of the higher upgrade stuff. Hold on. Are there multiple dark paths? So this is dark path number 2. Gives us an item. And then we drop down onto you guys. Nothing like staggering everybody to death. Nice, nice, nice. Is that where we just went, though? And this is like an upper portion? It's kind of feeling like it. Oh, but this is new. See, because the thing is, we can stagger these guys. Alright, so we got loot. Sliver of meat. Coil shield. Okay, something new. I like that. Arteria leaf. Well, we got one. We got one. Let's top off and go back. Alright, so that seems to be the only pathway there. We had dropped down. So naturally then that means that our only path is going to be forward. I think this is back towards the boss fight. Or boss room. Where does this go? Right, this is the boss room. I don't see... hold on. So this was, I think, the way that we went down the first time. So this should take us back up into the first room, and now the only other thing to check is forward. And that just drops down in. Okay, so that's the cave. Margot is dead. And now that would also mean the last thing that we need to do is go to Round Table Hold and talk to the guy. Before we head back up here and go to the west, over towards Volcano Manor. But like, Margot definitely rings a bell. But we didn't get like a remembrance or anything for it, and it was a pretty easy fight. So I'm not 100% certain.
Journey to the capital, Lendell. To the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The two fingers will deny your passage.
Right, yeah, that's kind of where we're going, but like, got some side stuff to do up there. Just had a question for you. Oh, Morgot, not... It's probably Margot, now that I think about it. Yeah, okay, cool, so we're very intelligent. Way to go, Colby. Way to go. All right. Glad we could solve that riddle. All right, so we'll sprint past all of these demi-humans. We've killed a few demi-humans now. I mean, we killed some earlier, but more recently, we've killed a few. So we'll pass by these guys, and across the bridge we go towards Volcano Manor. Oh, look at that. There's a Grace across the way. How nice of them. How nice. Now, you can take your horse, or you can take a really long ladder. The choice is yours. Is there an instance in which you would be maidenless at this point in the game still? Thereby not having a horse? And you would need that to get up here? Oh, hello. I need my other weapon. I need the hammer. Because this is gonna ricochet. 172? Maybe it's not gonna ricochet? The nice thing is we have more room to fight up here. Oh, I rolled it early. Can we please make contact? Nice. So it is hitting 172 a pop, but I feel like the other one's gotta be better. Okay, so that is a whole combo. Ow. Alright, this fight's not gonna be fun. Charge to me again, and then this next time he charges but does like a head lower, yeah. I'm pretty much sold on this fight going down as a loss. Do you just double roll that, or is there a place that I can like outrun it? I tell you what. This 172 damage is basically nothing. I am fighting this horribly. Tail whips, right? Yeah, whole combo. Honestly, doing more damage than I expect. Ha! I'm not dead. So I guess this might be a good time to swap my weapon. Just wish I could level it more. All right, I don't. Is there a safe way to do this? I can't get back up from here, I don't think. Is there a way that I can? Nope, not. I was hoping for maybe just like a somewhat safe path that I could scale down the side. There's really no reason why that should ever work. So what would be the benefit of climbing your way up into this fight? It's not like it's not gonna see you coming or something. Okay, let's see what we do. 269. Way better. Oh, that's the rock flow. Rock throw. Also, my runes might as well just be on this side of the crater thing here. Ow! Then the tail whip. Okay, so we know how that one works. I rolled it early. Okay, now the next trick is going to be finding openings. That up. What is that hitbox? I'm gonna get tail whipped here. Ugh. 404 to the head. I just don't know how we get headshots often. That's the one thing that I haven't figured out. I was trying to roll back with it. Seems like it was a mistake. It's getting clipped into the sides of the crater. It's great. Ow! No! Don't eat me. Excuse me, sir. Could you not? I did forget that that one was a rock throw. So that one you might be able to create space. Okay, so if he does that bite attack and misses, which has the like chomp chomp chomp. Maybe just one attack there? Oh, come on. That's not cool. I don't really like trying to fight him in early roll. Thought the man was faster than he is. Man, I don't really know. Beast? Okay. That seems like it could be one to get him in the face. That definitely seems like one to get him in the face. Maybe that tail whip you can get in? I don't want to be doing these rolling attacks. Couldn't get out. Maybe you have to sprint when he starts it. So that has a rock. That has like rock shards to it, which I didn't realize. Okay, this one we sprint away. Miss the face. Didn't leave myself enough room. .372, so we got close to the face. More like a pincer hit. Hit. That has a really big AoE, which is maybe a second phase attack. Excuse me, what? So laser beam getting... Laser beam is definitely one of those like get in very close to him kind of situations. Okay, stop going for 2 hits. 1 hit. This is like a much more gravitational phase. Oh, that's the rock one. I thought he was doing a more melee. Okay, so that's got gravity, obviously. That one we can get away with 2 on, generally speaking, though. Oh, that was a fun animation. Uh-huh. Okay, cool beans. We are down to our last, as far as heals go. I rolled it early. No. Okay, come on. We need something good. Give me the big burst attack that I can get behind you on. That would be the one. Don't do the second attack. Feels like my oh no! Feels like my damage is getting less. For like face hits and stuff. No, don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Okay, we're gonna let that one go. I don't really have enough stamina to do anything here. I tried to roll it. Oh no. Whiff. off the edge. Please don't do that. I'm dead. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. I feel like I have a decent grasp on the fight. Now, the one thing to check is, do we have upgrade materials that we can use for that weapon? Plus 15. We only have 5. If we had one more... If we had one more, we could take this to plus 15. Okay, so this is what we're stuck with. Let's see here. Is there anything that we can do with the Wondrous Physic? I don't think Dex is gonna do us any good. Break enemy stands. Enhances charged attack for a time. Got the negated damage. FFP boosts stamina. Stamina recovery. I feel like the extra heal is gonna be the key here. I feel like having that one extra heal is gonna go a long way. Alright, let's get into it. Show me what you got, boy! We have to remember that there are multiple phases at play here. Don't want to be doing that. Oh wow, okay. Got like clipped from... Come on, give me something. Heal up. Whiffed. Whiffed again. Whiffed again. It has gravitational attacks in phase 1. But phase 2 is where the gravity stuff really takes hold. I don't know, maybe there are openings to charged R2 in this fight? Right, that's the face flick. Yep, okay. Missing way too many of those. Oh. Gotta heal. So that's the head. That's the one that exposes the head for us a bit. I feel like I need to free aim for some of the attacks. Oh, I didn't realize that that's the animation he was going into. Thought I had an opening. Try and hit the head some more. That angle, I did not think that. Yeah, I thought he was doing that. Get behind and heal. Whip. No. That attack has a big opening if you can avoid it. Can you lock on, please? Thanks. gonna have to dodge in on this one just because of the positioning. Oh, right, that one had... He was so close to committing Sudoku. Okay, so here we go. That's the one to really avoid. I'm gonna top off. Like a rat. Okay. Big field. Charged R2. I didn't need to do a follow-up R1 to that, nor did I need to do one there. So that seems to be the only one to do the charged R2 on. Gotta be careful here because he's gonna do the big blast attack. How did that still hit me? Okay, we're healing. Ooh, double tail whip. Alright. I see you, boy. I see you. Come on, give me something. I don't need you just pacing. I was kind of prepared for extra phases to that. Gotta get in behind. This one's probably also a charged R2. That's it. Just half. Oh no, how did that one hit me? We didn't get behind him. I'm gonna pop that to buy us some time. Probably a waste in the grand scheme of things. I don't feel like I want to be in close for that. I am tempted to test it. Really like him being up against the edge like that. We did have an opening. How does that miss? Bit of a jank hitbox. Seems like sometimes the pincer like doesn't register. Well, that was cheap. He did like an animation cancel on me. Switched his attack. Oh no, we keep whiffing. Oh. That was rude. So scared of that attack. Yeah, okay. We can do a follow-up R1. It's got enough time. Though I don't think the follow-up R1 actually did any damage, if I'm being completely honest. And we keep missing those. So I don't want to hop in there in case that does damage. But if it doesn't do damage, like, that could be so good. Okay, we are chipping away at him. Somehow missed that, though. Don't fall off the edge. Charge at me. Oh no, I rolled like into him. Okay, last heal. We're on our last breath here. How does the second hit miss though? How does that second hit miss? Like, if we had all of the whiffs connect, we would be victors right now. Animation cancel. Cool, love that. No, I rolled that. Don't really like being down in this pit right now. No, that still hits. Cheater. That was a risky attack. We're gonna look back when we win this fight and say it was worth it. Hit him! Hit him! There we go! There we go. Somber Smithing Stone, Smithing Stone 6, and Falling Star Beastjaw. Okay, so that number 6 is good. It's not all that we need, but it is definitely a step in the right direction. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Alright. Big dubs. Big dubs. And we got the Falling Star Talisman, I believe it was. Yeah. No, where is it? I thought it was a talisman. Oh no, did I misread what it was? Was it a key item? I hate when this happens. This is my least favorite thing. No, it was definitely a talisman. Where is Falling Star? Okay, I'm gonna have to look for it off because I don't wanna waste time here. But we've definitely got something new. Okay. Now, the problem that I am seeing is we've gone up here for this boss fight, and I don't really know how to make it. Oh, never mind. That answers that. Because I don't really know how to make it from here over to the next part, but here you go. I don't remember seeing this while we were fighting, though. So does this happen? Does that fall and give us a path? After we beat the fight, or is that the type of thing that you could just... You could just run through the fight and skip it and then come over here? You know what would be great right about now? Lost Grace. No! Oh! He started attacking. I don't know how we avoided all of that. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just trying to find a place to rest. That might not exist. That might not exist. Okay, we gotta heal. We gotta heal. There's a ball, there's a golden, which I think we are only one away, actually, from another flask. We're gonna go sneaky sneak here. Get the first guy. Rain Havoc on the second. Oh, he's a bow guy, that's fine. Pew pew. Easy, dead. Alright. Still waiting on more heals, but that's fine. Get the golden seed. I'm guessing that the Lost Grace from before is so this takes us out to this. I'm guessing that the Lost Grace from before is the one that we're going to have. No, not more hands. I hate hands. I hate hands. It's gonna kill me. No. Bad hand. Bad. Small hands. Small hands. Oh, we got more heals though. These hands stand no chance. Catch these hands. Okay. Stressful. Very, very stressful. I do not like hands. We are scarred from Carian Manor. I don't like that they're making us deal with them again. Oh, that hand is not having a good time. Put it out of its misery. Okay, we're starting to work our way back up here. We've got 3 flasks now. Oh, we gonna get a map? Map time? The map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. I'm the map. Ah! No! Ah, what? I thought, how many more hands are there? Too many hands. Way too many hands. Wah! It has extra animations. Why does that hand have like a special animation? Okay, map to Mount Gelmir. Nice. So we're making our way up. We've made our way nice and around. Oh boy. Okay, the thing that I marked over there was probably too far in the distance, but hey, there's something to take a look at, and a cave. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I see the sparkles. Who are you and what happened? Lord Ricard. If this putrid field of death is what your blasphemy would bring, then I can no longer abide. No one can. Okay, so maybe Ricard is who is up in the Volcano Manor? It seems like that was one of the people who was maybe a servant to him or something along that line. Awesome. Well, we're making great progress. The road of iniquity surely leads to the Volcano Manor. bit of a longer episode here today, so I thank you all for sticking around through that. Conquered the boss at the top of the I don't even know what you would call that. It's almost like an antlion. Maybe that's what they're going for. But making our way through Mount Gelmir, and we'll head on even further next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then.